And on my broadcasting. I'm primarily also testing my voice to just see how that works. I am is my second. All the rest of my gear. Here we go. So those. Let's see here. Interesting. Purpose of looking to doing that. Equipped. What am I missing here? I'm missing a bunch of things here. Okay, so I got those. What do I do all my equipment at then? Before I brought all my equipment down here with me. Maybe I didn't. Put these back, because these don't seem to... Oh no, I did not. Right. I did not bring it back. I did not bring it down here. Oh, yes, I did. I brought it down here with the truck. Where's my gear? It's not there. The only other place it could be is either here, with all that cargo. Let's see here. Ah, there they are. My assault rifles, my bullet guns, my non-lethal assault rifles. Yeah, there they are. My gear's up here. That's where my gear is. Okay. my gear? Okay, so I found my gear. That was a lot of lost cargo here. There's not a lot of cargo here. Interesting. Alright. Well, things I put in there, I know what these are. So sitting here at the North Distro or up in the Mountain Knot City, doesn't matter. They're both gonna be just basically stored away anyways. So yeah, so this is a test of my microphone, so any of my friends listen to this. Comment on where my mic is. Should my mic too close, my mic too far? Is my voice too loud or my voice too low? I was listening to my first broadcast and I think my voice was too low and I was very unlegible. Except for every once in a while. Broadcast this on YouTube because YouTube saves the video and I can watch it later, so I can actually see how it's going, what it's doing, and whatnot. So I'm going to play this for about an hour, then I'm going to see how, well, no listen, I'm going to see how my voice played out, basically.
What can't you do?
Alright. So this is gonna be fun. So I gotta get down to that stupid generator. Because as it is, that generator is useless. But upgrading it and expanding its field, which is what I plan to do right now, will make it so that way it can actually hit this whole road. Get down there, I gotta go this way. This is why I love the speed skeleton. Allows me to actually go pretty much almost as fast as I would if I was riding my bike. I don't have any care or love for that locker there, so I'm not worried about that. I didn't initially care about this thing either, but it does have its uses if it's done correctly. Whoever put this up here should have upgraded it immediately, because now by the time I get back up to my car, by the time I get back up to my truck, it should be recharging my truck. Ouch. I got structure upgrade cargo on me. Well, talk about a cliffside. This is annoying. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to do that there. Got it. There it goes. The thing about having the speed skeleton on, you do have large jumps. See? This is why I upgraded it, because now look, now the recharging field and logs all the way over here. So traveling through this spot right now means that you recharge your batteries. That's a good thing. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more louder, a little bit more forceful with my voice right now. See how that goes for the recording. Didn't really need to drive my truck over here, but what the heck, it's fun. It's a game, dude. You can do whatever you want in it. I need to add in the chiral crystals. There we go. And now I upgrade that. So I got a good head. I'm pretty sure I got a pretty good headset because it's got good reviews. It's had some pretty good reviews.
Structure upgraded.
So I'm pretty sure this microphone does its job pretty well. So if it's not the microphone, then it's just me. Because I need to make sure my voice can be heard and clear. And that's really what I'm doing right now. That's why I keep trying to talk. So I have other games I love doing. I love playing lots of different games. Later I'm probably going to do is I'm going to switch over to, I think maybe the Outer Worlds. I haven't played that. I finished playing that game, but that game has a lot of fun little things you can do on it, so it's got a lot of variety.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, now the way station. Let's see what the way station's got for me. Orders. So the craftsman. Back to here. Down to near. Spirituals. I'll take you. I'll take you. And the first prepper. Not caring. We're good with that. Everything else is fine. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, none of those are timed. Good. Sadly, nothing for the geologist. You no one's got anything for the geologist. Ah! Why doesn't anyone have anything for the geologist? Put that onto my vehicle. There's nothing, no cargo stored here.
Order assigned.
Now I want to pick up from the not the private locker, not the private locker, not the private locker. I need to claim materials. Claim materials. That's what I need to do. There we go. First, I need to claim the chiral crystals. So 954 is what I need. Then I'll take what I can from the chemicals. Now what I want to do is I want to take like 10 of those, and 10 of these, and that's for repairing things. See if that all fits on my truck. Yeah. Now I should have already some special alloys already over here. Oh, the share lockers. Here we are. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll switch alloys for 5. And chemicals I have for... Let's see here. Oh, I got lots of chemicals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here. Okay. Alright. Now it looks good. So I got enough to upgrade 4 more of those things. So I don't need to bring all that freaking special alloy. I don't need to bring all that spiritual these things. Basically, I don't need to bring all that. I can put those back into here. It can keep those. Cool. We're good there. Look at me, I'm covered in blood. That's because I took out terrorists.
Delivering cargo.
Still, the worst enemy you can take on right now is
Thank you for your continued
the
support.
BTs. Now, the nice thing with BTs is that once you take them out, they stay gone. At least as far as I can tell. But can't get rid of the terrorists and the mules permanently. Can't do it, which is kind of annoying.
Thank you for your
I need
contribution.
to check on you. Do you need repairs? Nope, you're good. The only other thing... You're good, you're good. Not carrying, you're good, you're good. I think that was it. You're already taken care of. Wow. Some people have already added in for the next level up. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to repair that, and then head back towards Mountain Knot City, because that's the only things left to do. Then I'll continue towards the next leg. Nose to that bit rough. Place is a bit rusty. This is only my second day doing a broadcast. No, not you. Way more than what I need to put in there, but whatever. I have special alloys coming at the yin yang. I mean, there's so many I have so much special alloy. So much. And I barely touched any of it. So my chemicals, it's only got a few uses. I still have not found a use for resin. It just keeps piling up in my in my storages, and I still have not found a use for it. That's some dirty. Let's do this. One thing I wish I had is I had a radio in this car. I totally let start playing some of that, you know. It's got this cool musical score that you can only listen to from structures you built or inside your room. That's it. You can't listen to it anywhere else. It's like, and I got a truck here. Why can't I have a radio in that truck? Or a player or something. I can build a structure that has a player, but apparently my truck can't have one. That's a feature I'd love them to add. Because the rest of the time I'm just hearing the truck reeling along, and then the ambient sounds around me, the ambient music, which is does pretty well for itself. But it's not traveling music, you know? See, I drive for Uber for a living as well, so I drive around a lot. I gotta tell you, having music makes driving around a lot nicer. You know, doing this, I realized just how much time I'd spent actually traveling. I have a timer here now that shows me how long I've been playing. Basically all I've done is travel from not the North Distro over here to the Wade Station and back, and it's taken me almost half an hour just to do that. That's amazing. No, it's taking me took me about 23, just shy of 24 minutes to get that to do. Now obviously I'm not stopping at the North Distro. Excuse me. I'm obviously not stopping at the North Distro. I'm going all the way to Mountain Knot City. That's why I pulled out the gear I wanted to pull out from the North Distro to begin with. So there are some of the upgraded things that help to make. There's a lot of things out here I find no use for. See, the zip lines out here, people I think built them to get across the river and get across it, but what's the point? All you can take on the zip lines are what you can carry. Whereas you can pull out a truck for these areas and just drive on the truck. I'm not even spending any of my power. And what's nice is that when there are terrorists here, I kicked their butts already. You can tell because those are two porters over there. Hey guys! Hope you're doing well. Have fun, porters. But when the terrorists are around here, even if they scan you up here, they can't get to you. By the time they get to where they scanned you, you're already long gone. And these go over rivers, around. Now, so far, I have not had to repair any of this. I've gone up to these repairs to the rebuild stations that I use the repavers, the things that remake these roads. But none of them have said they need to be repaired. They don't say it. Now, whether that means that they're not deteriorated enough for me to repair, or they don't need to be repaired, I don't know. But I see I get messages every once in a while of people having lost some special alloys somewhere. Don't know where. Not a concern. Anyways, like I was saying, what they're, I've gotten messages of people delivering repair materials to the auto pavers, but I personally have not done that at all. I'm not worried about that bridge. The only thing I was worried about in this area was, well, I mean, no, see, I'm not worried about the bridge. That bridge over there I am. But that bridge is fine. This bridge is a good bridge. This bridge over here is more of a, why is it here? This bridge over here is more of a, why is that bridge there? Because you can run from that side over to this side. I know, I've done it. And as there, you can pull your car to the side and get off if you need to. Going down the ladder there. Yeah, when I first came here, my first priority was getting this road built, because, man, was this road needed to get to actually do some good transporting, some good trucking. Alright, so, about 30 minutes. That's about how much time this really took. There we go. I brought the wrong truck up here. I don't like doing that. I'm not gonna worry about too much right now. First off, we're gonna just take that truck and just store it. That's all I want to do with that truck.
Store.
Yes, give me the messages of all the things that are missing. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. Open up the private locker. First things first. Offload 2 of these. Take all of this. Can that be placed on one? No, it can place on one. Okay. Can that be placed on that same one? Nope. Okay. So I've basically filled that one up. Oh! Which means that getting it to where it needs to be is going to be a pain in the butts. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Okay. I take one of these with me. I keep an extra one of these on me. I take 2 more of these. And 1 more of these. Sorry. 1 more of these. Level 2s. I take 1 shotgun. Mind you, I take only these lethal weaponry just in case. I do take the all-terrain with me. I take an extra BT handgun with me. I already got my boots on, so I don't have to worry about that. I take... Well, I'm going to start taking 2 container repair spray. I usually only take 1, but I'll take 2. Give me a chiral anchor. Chiral ladder. Already got all my grenades handled. Take a PCC 1 and 2. And a power skeleton. That's it. So I thought. It ends with the power skeleton. Oops. That's the one you take. Really? This could be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see how you do. What's going on here? Looks like I got 1, 2 large containers I cannot carry. Okay, so this is part of the reason why I only take 1 container repair spray. But in all honesty, what I can do is this is just as simply as this. Now, mind you, I got everything that I have. If I go traveling with it up through the, this is basically to go. I basically do this to go travel up through the mountains, and everything that I carry is one less thing I can take off of these things. Now, I do like keeping one where I have my equipment on one of these things and all my cargo on the other one. Makes it easier for me to see what I'm bringing with me and what I'm... Ah! Come on! Thank you. There we go.
Have a pleasant journey.
Anyways, makes it very easy for me to see what I'm bringing with me, what I'm going with it. For instance, I'm not going to actually take my entire cargo with me up to complete the deliveries to the spiritualist. It's not needed. So what I'll do though is I'll go here into the private locker, which already has these, which is cool. I'm going to store everything inside the private locker. I mean that literally. I'm going to store everything inside the private locker. Place it all in the private locker. There. Now it's all in there. Now, first things first, I have to change out my gear. Because when I go up into the mountains, it's cold. I need certain gear. For instance, for starters, I need this. This is the all-terrain skeleton. I need that. the next thing I do is I take thermopods. Now, mind you, if I end up having to pick up a gear that needs to remain cool, I had to take these off. Otherwise, I heat up and damage the package. But, short of anything like that, doing this is just fine. Now, first things I'm going to do though, is I'm going to go take care of the doctor. The doctor's a quick trip right over the side. I got one package for him. I got one delivery for him. That's it. Easy done. And now the nice thing about having everything in that locker is I don't have to worry about it poofing on me. About disappearing on me and being made available for someone else to deliver. Which is honestly sometimes annoying. So this will give me another high capacity blood bag, which I like. Oh my god, there's a truck in the way! Let's get rid of this truck.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Get rid of this truck. It's my way. I really hope that doesn't disappear for whoever actually owns that truck. Because they're like me, they pulled it up there so they can put something inside it.
Hello, Sam. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, doctor and nurse, I guess. I always like how he says he found this. It's like, why did you made this, not found it?
Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful.
You came across something you thought was useful. Most likely you made it.
Do remember.
Now I'm just gonna go back and put this in the locker.
New order available.
Oh, wait.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Have anything for the geologists or for the spiritualists? And please don't let it be timed. Nothing. Well, what I may have to do is I may have to actually go complete some orders for these people. So open up the...
Take care, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
After you complete an order, someone made a climbing anchor there. Anyway, so... build a climbing anchor. So I'm just going to finish up these orders, after which I will anyways, yeah, I'm going to finish these orders, after which I'm going to stop for the time being, just so I can... just so that I can, in essence, just save this video to YouTube, test to see how my voice plays out, and see what level I need to keep my voice at so it's understood. And to see if my microphone is now in a good place. It feels like a good spot. Well, let's see what happens here. Okay. So yeah, this is what I built all this for. All this spirit. This was all built so I can travel like this with ease. Honestly, completing orders out here in like minutes is really nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
So there's one other thing I'm gonna go do right now. And that's to make... Yeah, I have nothing for that order.
Welcome.
Now, I actually like doing orders for her because she's gonna give me chemicals. Something I'm gonna desperately need when I need to upgrade all these. When I need to basically upgrade all these zip lines for a second time. All these zip lines are expensive. 1,440. And special alloys is easy. It's in chemicals that I'm gonna have the greatest amount of difficulty. Good. Got that done. Good bots.
You should take them.
So this should give me 3 of these. That's good. That's about the most I can carry. Not because of weight, but because that's it. Nothing else can go higher.
The only limits are the ones we impose.
I find her the funniest though. She reminds. I picture this is how a millennial is in this, like, you know, end of times. It's what you totally. That's what I totally think about when I come to see her. And I can say that, because that's my generation. So. Make it PCC2. Carry that on my back for the time being. So I'm gonna go do. I have enough network to make.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
How's your durability looking? Alright. In the private locker here. I already got floating carriers here, which is good. I keep floating carriers all around, all up in this area, so I don't have to take the carriers with me anywhere.
Weapons beginning scan. Scan weapons restrictions lifted.
How's that bridge look there? Sarah gets hit with a lot of time falls, so I need to check things like that. Now, I shouldn't need that zip map bridge anymore. Ooh, looks like someone put a lookout, a watchtower out here. Fantastic. Okay. So I know there are lines, there are some, but I can't connect to them with this. I know there's one there 324 meters away. It's level 2, so I don't have to build a level 2 to get to it. I know there's another one over here too. According to the map, there should be one. Somewhere in this area. So, I'm over here because I want to actually see if I can connect another zip line out here, so I can connect that line to this side, and possibly the lines going down to the let's see what we got going on here. Time war just started. Alright, so that one's completely there's nothing more out here. All he's connecting to is that one up there. Now, if I want to connect to that, I have to go this way. See, there's a zip line over here. See that? And this one's here. I was hoping by building one here I can connect it to that one, but I can't get it to connect. But I can't see that. So I'm going to come out over here, try and get this one to connect this way and this way. If I'm able to put one here, I'm going to put a marker here, with the objective of putting one down here, so I can connect down here. Then you can travel all the way from the way station up to Mountain Knot City, down to Distro, all of those areas. There we go. Oh, I've tried taking those the carriers on like kind of like basically snowboarding trips down here. It's fun and freaky. Head, make sure you don't do it in the BT territory. Okay, that's good. Alright, I easily connected there. I want it further out. I would want it further out this way. Oh, that was close. Please don't go off the edge. Oh, look at that. I'm not going to build this right now because I don't have the bandwidth to do it all at once. But having it out here should be a good. Should be good. So I'm going to create a sign. Zipline idea. should have my sticky gun away. Because doing that will make it would make for faster travel times. In all honesty, I'd actually love to connect the zipline connections down at my safe house near Time Farm, because by adding those, by doing that, then I'll be able to literally travel to the Mountainot City, out to the Engineer, up to Way Station, to all the preppers in the mountain area, and all the way up to South Knot City. With that, I may even work on may even help with the zip line connection over to Lake Knot City. And the only reason why I would want that zipline system all the way from every single major, going to every single major one, is just for the purpose of speed. I've picked up packages at Lake Knot City that need to be delivered to Hartman's lab. That's like in 80 minutes is its normal time, and either 60 or 70 minutes, and it's premium. I did forget something. I have to go back for it. One of the advantages is that this does not take very long. Zip lines are remarkably efficient and fast. The only problem is they're in this area that has a lot of time fall, so they have to be repaired. It'll be an advantage to once we have the entire network system to level 3, because repairing them becomes only necessary. Becomes a very much easier as it becomes a much more wrong one. Maintenance does not become something that needs to be done quite as often. I'm gonna keep this one here at the locker because I plan to only use it for once I'm ready to actually build out this you know what, I should probably bring it down with me just because I may or may not remember I have it there. I have a tendency to forget sometimes. I know there's zip lines over that direction. They're not connected over there. So whoever built those zip lines over there, build a connection to it. There's a whole network of them. Build a whole network over here. There's no reason not to connect these networks. I mean, building standalone zip lines are useless. You need at least two. You always need at least two. I actually went back and built a network of zip lines over on the east side, on the east coast of the UCA. I plan to go back there before I proceed onto the west coast for no other reason than just to make sure that the cart that all my gear, all the structure that I built are still in a good functioning working order. And see, I wonder if all three of these things, like, are high. I know. I'm just testing. This one's another test. See, I wrote it right there. I'm testing my mic to see see if my mic is in a bad position, or if I just need to make sure I speak and enunciate better. Enjoying your cookie? Are you going to bake? I sent Puck an email. I forgot which email was your storyteller, so you gotta... I was in an email to Robert Johnson. I think to talk to him about. Sorry. I wonder if my mic is too close to my mouth or if it's too far. Most likely the problem is just my voice. I just need to make sure that I am projecting and keeping my voice clear and legible. So there's my hour. So I hope this, see how this testing went, and Gonna have fun with that.
So you brought a surplus. You're... You should take this.
More light chemicals.
The only limit...
Good work.
Now let's see if I can actually take... Nope. Well, let's do this instead. Nope. Yes, it's heavy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, so this is signing off now. We should be done for the time being.